last night. Wow, I know I was there, KG, when he hit 2,400. And I didn't know he hit 2,500. That's a fantastic. I bet he's over the moon. I really am. I did see his tweet this morning. He's on like 2,500, so which is fantastic. So yeah, I'm really excited for him. It's amazing. Portland is beautiful. It certainly is, Ponty. That's why I want to move there. I'm very much of a country guy. Live in the countryside, so I like kind of greenery and trees and whatnot. So yeah, Oregon would be a great place for me for sure, and it's a very foodie place as well, which is up my street. You moved to Oregon? Oh my god. Been getting super heavy sleep lately for like 3 hours, then I'm dead awake. Oh wow. You're just struggling sleeping then, are you, my friend? Portland is weird, but best way possible. Hope it goes well. Thank you, Lester. I really appreciate the comments. Chef, you inspired me to cook and made cheesy garlic potatoes and almost burned my house down. I was going to say, yes, I made you to cook, but burning your house down, I don't want that for you, my friend. Just be very careful. Just take your time. Don't burn your house down, my friend. Just take your time with it, though. Face it, John, you're a bogger at heart. The stream time in the UK will be different. It will be slightly different, but the great thing for people watching in the UK will be they can watch me from 6 till 12 or 6 till 1. It'll be evening time, so they'll actually benefit people who come home from work and they can chill out and they can watch me then. So I'm going to get more. It's just going to be better all around. Let's put it that way. Maybe you have to move your times around like slightly, some of you, but it's not going to be too bad. I'm sure it won't be. Portland is close, though it would be if you did a meet and greet stream. It certainly would. It would be fantastic. I'll be able to go to TwitchCon more easily as well, being over in the States. And if you do, John, we can easily visit. So hell yeah. I know, right? Because I know Seattle's not going to be too far. That's where you're moving, isn't it? Yeah. Am I correct or wrong with that? Do you ever game or just cook? Just cook, my friend. I do like gaming, but I don't do it on stream. My passion's in food and streaming. Jeff, what you got into cooking? What got you into cooking, and do you bake? Before I answer any more questions, I need to go get some more sweet corn for this puree so I can actually press on and answer questions at the same time. So can you hold that thought, guys? Just 2 seconds. I'm just going to run and grab some more sweet corn from the old freezer. So just bear with me 2 seconds. Have a look. On. To put it back as well. The handy choice of having a freezer in the back side of your house, so you have to move all the way there, which is fun. So, yeah, what got me into cooking? Sorry, my friend. I'm very passionate about cooking. I guess my family's always been into cooking. I'm always been a hands-on kind of guy, rather than what's the word for like school and books and stuff. Rather than. There you go. I'm struggling for the word, so you can probably tell. I can't think of the word. What is the word for it? God damn. Can't think. What is that word I'm looking for? Academic. There we go. We got there in the end, sooner or later. Yeah, not very academic as such, but for sure. I mean, I wasn't that bad at school, don't get me wrong, but I'm more the hands-on kind of guy, and I like, I'm very creative with my hands, and I'm kind of very much into art and plating stuff up, and, you know, I'm very passionate how food looks and how it tastes, so, yeah, I've always loved food for some reason, you know, whichever it may be. My family's very much food orientated. I've always grown up with, like, home cooking and stuff, so, you know, I guess it's family influence more than anything, and my nan used to be a cook, so you know, I suppose it's always been in my family, so to speak. So we're gonna get this onto the stove. I'm gonna come back to some questions, which I'm gonna scroll up to now. Bear me 1 second. So I've got that on the medium heat. Right, where were we? Yeah, mate, I might never get to meet you, but I will be here when you move, and I'll welcome you to America. Yay, yay, cheers. Thank you, Jenny. I really appreciate that ever so much. I'm watching your stream at 2:40 in California, Ponty Mython. Appreciate you guys, whoever you guys are, staying up late. I really appreciate it ever so much. Chef, I got an offer from Carnival Cruise Line. That's amazing, my friend. That is awesome. Fat Jolly Kid, did you find the notification in the end from your browser? Did you refresh your browser so you can push the sub through? So then you can, I can give you a good shout out, my friend. Did you find it in the end? Chef time. I already bought my tickets to see Chef next year, and I'll be standing in line starting tomorrow. That's hilarious. Considering me odd, but you have a beautiful hands. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that ever so much. That's one thing you got to do if you are plating and doing stuff up like this. You've got to make sure you look after your hands for sure. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. My hands seem to crack quite easily because I'm doing so much washing up, so I've actually got to keep them moisturised as much as I can. Otherwise, I'm going to suffer really badly with my hands. Becca Face, good morning. How's the hangover? How are you doing this morning? 12:44 here in Finland. Ah, I see. 11:44. It's 10:44 over here in the UK. So, right, we caught up with chat. Awesome. So we got the sweet corn on for our sweet corn puree. I'm going to put a little bit of water in there. Put almond milk, unsweetened, unroasted almond milk in there, which is fantastic. So let's put this onto the heat. You could put it on a bigger, smaller hob if you want to, but I'm just putting it on here because it just heats up so much quicker. Gets more heat, gets more cooking. But we're not going to absolutely destroy it really, really fast. We're just going to do it quite subtly to begin with, so it doesn't boil over. So they're going to cook out very nicely. I'm going to put these sweet corns back very, very quickly, guys. And then we can press on and carry on with what we're doing. So I need to get a pan on for quail eggs, actually. So I've got some lovely little quail eggs we're going to cook off. So I need a small pan for this. We're going to get this onto boil. So we've got to grab myself a smallish pan. Sorry for the crashing and bashing. So many pans in there, it's ridiculous. So what we're going to do, fill this up. And we're going to stick this onto the heat. Bring up to the boil. So probably quicker be doing it this way because that doesn't really need to be cooking so quickly. Put that on there. Awesome. So what we're going to do, bring this up to the boil. And that is ready for the, what's it called? For the quail eggs. So I'm going to pop the sweet corn back. So what we're going to do, pop the sweet corn back, and we're going to crack on with the rest of the garnish. So I won't be too long. Maybe like seconds or so. I'm quite surprised the range on this microphone, how far it can go. It's pretty long, so there we go. Quail eggs, love quail eggs, awesome. I need to go collect, so I love to bake, and there are baking recipes in so many soon to be books. Yeah, there's loads of books you can pick up for baking. I don't really do a huge deal of bacon because obviously bacon involves a lot of sugar and a lot of fat, so which I kind of try to avoid. But I do some kind of healthier desserts for sure every week. We got a healthy dessert tomorrow, which I'm going to be doing. I can tell you about that if you would like to know about it. Tomorrow we're doing a cherry almond cake with cherry curd, toasted almonds, vanilla yogurt, fresh fruit, and some poached rhubarb to go with it as well. And we've got maybe some berries to go on there, maybe if I've got any. And then in the afternoon tomorrow we got vegetable scotch egg, pea puree. Oh, is that pea puree? I think it is. Pea puree, roasted med veg and Mediterranean veg, cashews, yogurt, and maybe a little bit of a sweet corn puree again. But yeah, apart from that, it's going to be delicious. Keep dropping this lid. Fun games. So yeah, I do healthier desserts. I know you're thinking, well, cherry and almond cake, how are you supposed to do that healthier? I do reduced amounts of fats and reduced amounts of sugars in it, so you can actually enjoy some cake without having to think, oh, I wish I shouldn't have eaten that. So, you know, there are ways around it for sure. Oh, thank you, Chef. You're most welcome, my friend. Lip balm is good for cracking cut yourselves, just toss them over the base of your nails after you're done cooking. It's more between like my hands here, between my fingers. This is like where it cracks here. It's just right between my fingers. So I get quite dry skin. So if I just have to put moisturizer on, and it's absolutely fine. It stops cracking, so it's absolutely fine. Danny Branch, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Le Captain Fluffy, thank you so much for that follow. I don't know if I'd shouted it out or not, but thank you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. And Neil J99, thank you so much for that follow and welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're going to make some lemon yogurt very quickly. Yeah, butcher's hands are traditionally known to be very soft, strong, so very soft because of the fat they handle. Yeah, that's true, because they get the fat rubbed into their hands. Actually, saying that, I think I can remember my hands being quite soft when I used to do a bit of butchery before, because obviously being in work, I used to do a lot of meat prep, and I remember my hands actually being quite soft at one point. I was like, ooh, my hands are quite soft, so maybe that's what it was from. Right, what we're going to do, lemon yogurt, very simple, very straightforward, nothing complex. So let's pop this away. So what we're going to do, this is Farge yogurt. It's an absolutely fantastic yogurt. 0% fat, very low amounts of sugar. It's a Greek yogurt. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure you guys